children, welcome to our video 6th standard physics. Yes children, I am Mrs. Manonmani P, Department of Physics. I am here because I love kids and teaching. Smile. Happy morning kids. Today we are going to learn about chapter number 5, light. Yes, we can't live without light, isn't it? Who invented electric bulb? Yes, Thomas Alva Edison. Yes children, which is the natural source of light? Yes, sun is the natural source of light. Yes, today we have to discuss about some learning objectives such as light and its sources, luminous objects and non-luminous objects, transparent, translucent and opaque materials. Now we have to discuss introduction about light. Light is a form of energy. Light is needed to see things. We need a source of light to make the object visible. You know, without light, we can't see others at night time, you know. So, night time, it is a light of a torch, an electric bulb or a tube light which makes us see objects. During the day, sun's light allows us to see objects. Now we have to discuss about natural sources of light. An object which gives out light is called natural sources of light. Example, the sun, stars, fire, lightning and firefly. The most important source of light for us is the sun. Even though the sun is about 150 million kilometers from us, its light makes the daytime bright on the earth. Yes. Have you seen this insect? Yes, this is a firefly. Some animals such as firefly and starfish can produce their own light. This is known as bioluminescence. You know, bioluminescence is a light produced by a living organism using a chemical reaction, something that makes vision possible. Bioluminescence is very common in the deep sea. Now we have to discuss about man-made sources of light. You know children, man-made objects. Yes, man-made light is created by humans. Most of the light that are man-made need an energy source such as electricity. Yes, for example, tube light, we can run tube light means first of all we need electricity or batteries to produce light. For example, flashlight, electric bulb, electric lamp, tube light, kerosene lamp, fireworks. Diwali time we are burning this fireworks, and then television. Daily we are seeing this. So these are all man-made light. Now we have to discuss about types of objects. There are two types of objects: luminous objects and non-luminous objects. Luminous objects. You know children, an object which gives out its own light is called luminous object. The sun, stars, burning candle, lighted torch, glowing tube light and then piece of red hot iron, the flame of a gas burner, firefly. Yes. Yes children, have you seen these pictures? Yes. Yes, tube light and then this is a piece of red hot iron and this is a flame of a gas burner. So these are all objects which gives out its own light. That is called luminous object. And you know children, luminous objects give out their own light. They can be seen even in the dark also. A luminous object can be seen because the light given out by it enters our eyes. For example, we can see the sun because the light given out by the sun enters our eyes. Now we have to discuss about non-luminous object. An object which does not give out its own light is called non-luminous object. Example, table, chair, book, plants, the moon, the earth and other planets. Some examples we have to see now. The non-luminous objects can be seen only when light coming from a luminous object falls on them. For example, the moon is a non-luminous object. It can reflect the light from the sun only. So, this light is reflected by non-luminous objects in all directions. When this reflected light enters our eyes, we can see the non-luminous objects. And then now we have to discuss about types of materials. Transparent materials, translucent materials and then opaque materials. Now we have to discuss about transparent materials. You know children, which materials allow all the light to pass through them are called transparent materials. For example, glass. For example, you have to take a torch light in front of the glass. So at the time we can see the light clearly, you know. So these are all transparent material. And then polythene, and then air, water, groundnut oil. These are all transparent material. They can allow almost all the light to pass through them. Now we have to discuss about some examples. You know children, this is a burning candle here. We have to close one glass for this burning candle. At the time, you know, candle flame is very clear. So the glass is a transparent material. Now we have to discuss about translucent materials. Yes, which materials allow only some of the light to pass through them are called translucent materials. You know, ground glass. Ground glass means frosted glass. And then butter paper, tissue paper, and then piece of white cotton cloth, muddy water, clouds. These are all the examples of translucent materials. Yes children, if we look at a burning candle here through a piece of ground glass, okay, we can see only dim light of the candle. What is the reason? Yes, this is a translucent material. So we can neither see the candle itself nor the candle flame clearly through the ground glass. So the ground glass is a translucent material. Now we have to discuss about opaque material. You know what do you mean by opaque material? The materials which do not allow any light to pass through them are called opaque material. Materials like cardboard. Children, have you seen this cardboard? Yes. And then book, wooden door, and then brick wall, and then stone. These are all opaque materials. So இந்த materials வந்து அதுக்குள்ள allow பண்ணாது light அது உள்ள pass பண்றதுக்கு. Yes. Now we have to discuss some example. If you look at a burning candle through a piece of cardboard held in front of your eyes, we cannot see the candle and its flame. What is the reason? Because cardboard is a opaque material. So cardboard does not allow the light of the candle flame to pass through it. So we cannot able to see the candle light. So cardboard is an opaque material. Yes children, I hope you understood today's session clearly. Yes, thank you children. Faith in God changes everything.